September 11th, 2001 was a day so monumentally tragic. Its memory seems more like a dream than reality. The world came to a grinding halt as thousands of innocent Americans died at the hands of Islamic terrorists. Suddenly, the world became smaller. In the aftermath of 9/11, Americans were more unified than they've been since World War II. Flags flew on almost every porch and street corner. It seemed like patriotic bumper stickers plastered every car. If you walked around any mall, park, or public gathering, you found yourself in a sea of t-shirts displaying either our flag or patriotic slogans such as "God bless America" or "Never forget." Business people and blue-collar patriots alike went to work wearing FDNY and NYPD baseball caps. Tears dripped down the faces of athletes and fans as they stood proudly for our national anthem. Celebrities were proud to voice their love for this country and their gratitude for the opportunities and protections it provided them. It seemed we all felt as lucky to be Americans as we did to be alive. We held our loved ones more tightly and waved our flags more proudly. The political disagreements of the past were suddenly meaningless. All that mattered in the aftermath of those attacks was our American identity. We realized that what unified us was so much stronger and more important than what divided us. And who can forget the image and voices of our elected officials, Democrats and Republicans, standing on the steps of the Capitol, singing "God Bless America." United we stood, united we cried, and united we committed to stand up for the flag and the American ideals it represents. Where is that patriotism now? Today, Americans are more divided than ever. Our founding fathers worked tirelessly, setting the foundation for the great nation we have today. They gave us our Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and Bill of Rights. Many of them died broke in the process, and many of our ancestors died on the battlefield fighting to preserve that which these bold and visionary men created. The least we can do is protect the greatness which they have established for us and our future generations. Since America was born, each generation of Americans were called to stand up as a beacon of light to the world, to fight evil and spread justice. Only few generations throughout our history have been entrusted with the privilege to demonstrate their loyalty to our Constitution and values. As America stood up against and defeated communism and Nazism, now is our time to stand up and defeat Marxism rising in our country. Today we are summoned to lead in our communities and our nation. We are summoned to wake up the apathetic and inspire the despaired, to silence the liars and educate the patriots. For if we fail to inform the ignorant, we will fail to save the informed. One lesson I learned very early on in life: people treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Evil dwells when courageous men become bystanders. Lies spread when the informed become silent. Society deteriorates when apathy replaces activism. Tyranny comes when leaders become mediocre and haters become organized. Let this day be your defining moment to stand up and fight for our country, for the ideals that made America great, for our freedoms. Let this be your defining moment to say, "I will not sit silent. I will not be afraid. I will not be intimidated. Not on my watch, not in my life will I allow my apathy to be a participant in the demise of America." Join us, become an activist, or start a group in your community and connect with other patriots who love America as much as you do. Now is the time to act for America. Together we remember, together we commit, and together we rise in defense of freedom. In the words of Todd Beamer, let's roll.